What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to the channel if you're new here. Thanks for stopping by. My name's Nick, and today we're going to be talking about this little beauty right here, the Canon EOS Rebel T7i, and why it is still my #1 recommended camera for anybody looking to get into either photo or video, even in 2019, and let me tell you guys why. Okay, so let's start by going over some specs of the Canon EOS Rebel T7i. The T7i comes with Canon's famous dual pixel autofocus, which makes landing that perfect focus for both photo and video a breeze. And when starting out in photography or videography, having the best autofocus system on the market will really help in capturing that finest, highest quality image possible. And the T7i has a 24.2 megapixel CMOS APS-C size sensor. And being that it's an APS-C sensor camera, it's gonna come with a 1.6 times crop. But that's an easy workaround, and in my opinion, sometimes even an advantage. The crop turns, say, a 50mm lens into around an 80mm lens, meaning you're not gonna need as big of a lens as a full frame camera would to achieve that same zoom look. And the lens design for APS-C cameras are generally smaller, lighter in weight, and most importantly, cheaper. I mean, that's an all-around win in my book, so I don't know about you guys. And the T7i comes equipped with the Digix 7 processor, which greatly improves its low light ability over its predecessors. But I mean, let's be real, guys, it's still an APS-C sensor camera, so it's not gonna be a low light monster, but definitely a step up from the T6 and older models. This camera comes with built-in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, allowing you to not only transfer files between your camera and your smartphone or your computer instantly, you also get almost complete control over your camera via the Canon Camera Connect app, making the T7i like the perfect one-man band camera. Right out of the box, the T7i comes with a guided menu system, which will walk you through step by step on setting up and dialing in your cameras, as well as show you how to expose your shots correctly, which is amazing for beginner and entry-level photographers or videographers. And once you have mastered your camera, you can disable this guided menu system, and voila! You have the same menu system as Canon has in its higher, more professional end cameras, which makes upgrading camera bodies throughout Canon's ecosystem pretty stress-free and easy. The T7i shoots 6 frames per second burst photo, making it a perfect beginner sport or wildlife camera. And when it comes to video, it definitely isn't no slouch. It will shoot full HD 1080p video at 24, 30, and even 60 frames a second, allowing you to get some amazing slow motion video as well as that 24p cinematic video. I mean, the brand new Canon EOS RP doesn't even shoot 1080p 24. So, I mean, come on guys, this camera's a win. So what do you say we stop talking about it, because specs, you know, they're just on paper and they only go so far. We take this little bad boy out into the real world and let's do a vlogging test. We'll do one with an external microphone. We're also gonna try it without an external microphone, so the in-body microphones, so we really get a real world feel of what this camera will do right out of the box. We're also gonna do a photo test, and yeah, just you know, an ease of use. Like, is it really easy to set up and just start shooting and taking pictures when you're out and about and, you know, on your adventure, on your travels, or does it really take a lot of time and you really have to fiddle around, and it just interrupts your vacation or, you know, whatever you're doing. So I'm gonna stop talking, guys, and I'll see you outside.
All right, guys, so let's start with a little out-of-the-box vlogging test. Right now, the camera settings are set to AV auto mode, which is an aperture priority auto mode. And what this means is it's gonna allow us to set our aperture settings, allowing us to dial in that shallow depth of field, that blurry background, you know, that bokeh, however you say it, and then the camera is gonna handle everything else. It's gonna dial in all the other settings, giving us a properly exposed shot. Let me tell you, this is clutch when you're first starting out as a beginner filmmaker or photographer. It has personally saved my ass on multiple occasions, and yeah, we're not recording a video or anything here, and that brings me to my next topic is audio. We're recording using the in-body microphones right now. We're not using an external microphone because I wanted to give you guys as real world of an experience as possible. I want you guys to have no surprises and know exactly what to expect when you get your camera, open the box, and take it out and start recording. So, enough of this chit chat though, guys. I know what you really want to see, and that's that juicy B-roll. So let's see what we can find here at the park and really test out this 60 frames per second slow motion video and just see how good it is. And spoiler, it's pretty good. All right, guys, so what'd you think of that B-roll? Awesome, right? Like I've been saying, this camera produces pretty much professional quality images, and at its price point, it's near unbeatable. And I don't know if there's one thing I forgot to mention, but it's got a flip out screen, so that might just be the icing on top of the cake for some of you guys out there. And you know, I don't just recommend this camera to beginners or entry-level photographers or videographers. You know, anybody looking for maybe a secondary camera that they could use for traveling, that's a little lighter in weight, smaller, and more on the budget side, that you don't got to worry about breaking it or losing it as much, then, you know, this is the perfect camera for you guys. And let's take this back to the studio because we're losing light here. And for some final thoughts, I'll see you guys there.
Alright guys, so that's gonna do it for this video. I hope everyone enjoyed it, and if you did, I really appreciate that thumbs up button. If you didn't, you know, you're always more than welcome to hit that thumbs down button twice. Go ahead, drop a comment down below, letting us know what your thoughts and opinions on the Canon Rebel T7I are, and what cameras you recommend for someone looking to get into photo or video. We all love to hear what everyone has to say, and you know, always while you're down there, if you haven't hit it yet, hit that subscribe button now. I mean, smash it, kick it, punch it, headbutt it, karate chop it, you know, whatever you gotta do to get it done. Just don't forget to hit the little bell as well, so you'll get notified on future videos, because, you know, YouTube sucks at doing it itself. And until then, guys, this is Nick saying peace. See you guys in the next one.